obviously disappointing, embarrassed. This isn't the way we we play at homecoming and really on our home surface. So I didn't have our guys ready to play. At the end of the day, we didn't do enough during the week, whether it was preparing schematically, physically, all the things you look for. But, man, I'll tell you what, one thing I'm pleased about is the way our guys fought. They did not quit. They didn't lay down. They continued to play hard and support each other, and that was what I take out of this game. You don't take a lot of good out of losses like this, especially at home, in somewhat embarrassing fashion. But if a few things bounce our way better in the fourth quarter, it's a ball game. And our guys just played hard, and they believed. And, I think Lamar did a nice job. Give them credit. They're hot. They're playing really well. Quarterback's a good player. They've got some playmakers on defense, and they had us schemed up really early. And they really had their bullets firing. I think some of their best play calls were there in the first quarter, and they snowballed it on us a little bit, and we just didn't respond very well. And that's obviously something I've got to work on as a coach, figure out how to respond to that situation. But it is what it is. I thought our guys found a way to fight and get it to a four-quarter game, because that couldn't have been a four-quarter game. I know they weren't feeling great there in the fourth quarter. We made them feel that way, and it could have been decided a lot earlier than that. So give credit to where it's due for our guys, and we'll have to bounce back. We got 2 more games, and look, we're a 5-4, 4-3 football team right now, and there's a lot of teams in the country that like to be in that situation. We just got to continue to get better and find a way to get a win next week against obviously another good football team coming in here to play. So we'll find a way to do it. We came in at halftime, and I got the whole team up at halftime, and I said, really, we're in a situation here where we were letting outside stuff affect us. They're pushing us late. They're throwing the ball in my face. They're calling me names. And I thought that was affecting us a little bit. And I talked to our guys as we went into halftime, and I said, look, we're not changing what we're doing. Our schemes are sound on offense and defense, especially on defense. Coach Thurman, that staff did a phenomenal job putting together a scheme for that option attack, spread, wide motion stuff, and we just weren't disciplined enough in the first quarter and a half. I think they took advantage of our aggressive safeties. We've got run-fit safeties, and I think they took aggressive of that with the seams, with their tight end, and some push-crack stuff with their wide receivers. So, I told our defense at halftime, I said, y'all are fine. We just got to do our assignments and do it better. And I thought they went out and they flexed their muscle and they played great football. Unfortunately, our offense, turned too many, we turned too many, red zone opportunities into field goals instead of touchdowns. If we put 3 touchdowns on the board as opposed to 3 field goals, it's a different ball game, and it may be a different scenario in the fourth quarter. So I thought our defense did a great job coming out in that second half. Yeah, but we got guys that are good players, and they can make plays. And man, I told Kier, and I said it there when I called it the team, that last catch he made, it just showed the fight we had. Him and he drugged their whole team, and I know we had help with guys pushing him, and we've got guys that can play football. We're a good football team, and we're not there. We're not there. We're really young in some spots. That's no excuse. And it's our job to get them guys ready. But we played 3 freshman offensive linemen on the tonight. And really 4 now that I think about it. And then our defense has guys that are young and all that, but it's we've got good football players, and we've got guys that want to win and want to do what it takes, and we've got a lot of competitors. They get frustrated when things aren't going our way, and you got to teach guys that are ultra competitive, because there's nobody that's more competitive than me. I want to win every game, and I'm going to do what it takes, and I hate losing, but you've got to know how to hone that in. You've got to know where to channel that, and make it the good for the team, and that's the tough part. Teaching 18 to 22-year-olds who are ultra competitive, that want the football in their hands, that want to make plays, and they have a hard time. They have a hard time reacting sometimes to adverse situations. So it's my job not only to coach football, but I'm teaching these dudes how to react in tough situations. Because there's going to be life after football for every one of them. I want them to react in a positive way. So, we'll be better for it.